All right, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect men, women, children all over the four corners of the earth. Shalom. This is Psalms, the 3rd chapter, and verse 3. It says, "But thou, O Lord, art a shield for me, my glory and the lifter up of mine head. I cried unto the Lord with my voice, and he heard me out of his holy hill." Right? So Yahweh Shema Shai is the one that's going to do what? Be able to help us or to bring us out of the situations that we get placed in, right? You know, in Jacob's trouble. Okay, when things get, or I would say even before Jacob's trouble, you know, hit to the max. It could be something that a situation the Lord put you in, you know, tomorrow, tonight, you know, to where you're gonna have your confidence up. You're gonna have to believe in Yahweh Shema Shai and call on Yahweh Shema Shai so that he can deliver you out of it. Okay, see, the confidence of these scriptures, okay, is in the book for a reason. It's examples that we can follow. Okay, the Lord showed us these things so that we can have faith, okay, and have confidence in him to continue to push and believe in him when we get put in these different situations, right? So it says, I cried unto the Lord with mine voice, and he heard me out of his holy hill. Salah. So we got to cry before the Lord. When we get put in these situations, we got to just stay down with Yahweh Shema Shai and cry, call up on the name of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's what we have to do when we get put in these different situations. Okay? Remember, the Lord said, let me read it real quick. This is Psalms 124. Real quick, let me go there. Psalms 124 and verse 7, it says, "Our soul is escaped as a bird out of the snare of the fowler. The snare is broken and we are escaped. Our help is in the name of the Lord who made heaven and earth." See that? Which goes with what? Proverbs, the 18th chapter, right? 8 and 10 or 18 and 10. Okay? It's a strong tower. You see? So our help is in calling on the name of Yahweh Shema Shai. And we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to put it to the test. Okay? It says, I laid me down and slept. I awake, for the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai sustained me. The Lord kept him. Okay? That's how he made it through. It says, I would not be afraid of 10,000s of people that have set themselves against me round about. You see that? So we must carry that same confidence. Okay? We must carry that same confidence that the men has carried before us. Okay? When we get put in these different situations. Okay? Because if we don't have the confidence, then guess what? You're gonna lack the faith then. Okay? So you got to have confidence, and then what goes with having faith. Okay? So we must keep that, and we must exercise that when we get put to the test, right? So it says, "Arise, O Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, save me, O my power, for thou hast smitten all mine enemies upon the cheekbone. Thou hast broken the teeth of the ungodly," right? See, the Lord gonna break the power structure of the wicked. Okay? He's gonna break, see, this devil, see, the so-called white man think he have all power, right? Because he have what? A great military. But Yahweh Shema Shai is going to break that military down. See that? There's no match for the millions and millions of angels, which are the Lord's army, okay, that's going to come. Okay? It says salvation. It says salvation belongeth unto the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. thy blessing is upon thy people. Right? See, that's a lot. So we gotta keep that confidence. I'm gonna read an example. An example is with Elijah. Okay, 2 Kings chapter 1, right? It says, let me see, verse 6. It says, and they said unto him, there came a man up to meet us, and said unto us, go turn again unto the king that sent you, and say unto him. See, so let me make sure I want to start there. Hold on, Salakia. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. It says, go turn again unto the king that sent you, and say unto him, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, is it not because there is not a God in Israel that thou sendest to inquire of Baal Zebub, the God of Ekron? Therefore thou shalt not come down from that bed on which thou art gone up, but shall surely die. So he prophesied and told him that you was gonna die, you know. And then that he didn't like that. So look, verse 7, it says, and he said unto them, what manner of man was he which came up to meet you and told you these words? So that he wanted to know who was this man. It says, and they answered him, he was a hairy man, and the girt of his girdle of leather about his loins, and he said, it is Elijah the Tishbite. Then the king sent unto him a captain of 50 with his 50, and he went up to him, and behold, he sat on the top of the hill, and he spake unto him, thou man of God, the king had said, come down. So here it is. Watch Elijah. He had this confidence, and he believed, and he had faith in Yahweh Shema Shai. Here it is. They sending these men after him, but he's gonna have faith. He exercised that faith. He had confidence in Yahweh Shema Shai that he would deliver him. This is what happened. It says, and there came verse 10. It says, and Elijah answered and said to the captain of 50, if I be a man of God, then let fire come down from heaven and consume thee and thou 50. And there came down fire from heaven and consumed him and his 50. See that? He when it came down to it, he didn't fold. Elijah didn't fold. He had confidence. He showed faith. Okay, and guess what? Yahweh Shema Shai performed that miracle through him. See that? He brought him out that situation right there, right? He consumed that 50. See that? Now verse 11, it says, again also he sent unto him another captain of 50 with his 50. So here it is. He sent another 50, right? It says, and he answered and said unto him, O man of God, thus had the king said, come down quickly. So here it is. So now you gotta be, you know that his confidence is super high because the Lord just performed a miracle. Okay, he just burnt up the last captain, okay, of the men, right? So here it is. He like, oh, you know what, the Lord is with me. Okay, so I have more confidence now. And he said, and Elijah answered and said unto them, if I be a man of God, let fire come down from heaven and consume thee and thou 50. And the fire of God came down from heaven and consumed him and his 50. See that? 2 times, back to back. Miracles that the Lord worked, performed, okay, with Elijah. And because what? Elijah had faith and he believed. He showed that confidence. See that? So when we get put in these situations, we got to expect the Lord to do what? Deliver us out of these different situations. Okay? We got to be looking for that standard. Okay? So that's the confidence that we must have. Okay. Yeah, that was the point right there. The next one, they came and bowed and and the Lord told them to, allow them to go. But that was the point. Just a quick example to show the confidence of Elijah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there with this. I pray that this was edifying. I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect. Shalom.